guys, Dayln here, and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'm not really going to be doing anything that important, so definitely don't feel the need to watch it. I'll be just kind of derping around. I'm going to go watch my friend get a 2K total, but, you don't really need to watch the video. Most of this is going to be mostly an FAQ video, because I do get a lot of questions that I kind of want to just answer right out of the gate right now, all in one spot. So, I'm just gonna go for it. So first off, the first question that I always get asked is what I used to record and what I used to edit. Excuse me. What I used to record, I use Fraps. It's one of the it's pretty much one of the most common recording softwares to use. There is a free version of it, but you have to pay for it to get, like, the full benefits, and it's really not worth it to use the free version. But anyways, so you use that, if you're looking to do, okay, so I'm just gonna give you some guys, some recommendations if are you thinking about starting, RuneScape video making, or video making on a PC game in general, because I really do support people who do want to start their own channels. I mean, I never thought that I would get even this far on my channel, and, here I am now. So I do support people like the smaller video makers, of course. So, basically, if you're kind of, like, on the fence about it, you don't know what you want to do, and you're kind of just looking for some basic free software, Hypercam is unregistered Hypercam version 2 is a very good free software. It does have a watermark up in the corner, but that's really insignificant. If you are going to be going for more professional videos, you are going to want to get something like Fraps that doesn't have a watermark on it, but if you're kind of just doing more freelance sort of stuff, definitely you can just go for that. Camtasia, I think, has a screen cap on it as well, if you want to get that. So that's what I use. In terms of editing, I use Sony Vegas Pro 12. You don't really even necessarily need that. For most of the videos that I have, I don't even need to use it. I really only use it for like, I just lost my train of thought. I got talked to and lost my train of thought. Anyways, Sony Vegas Pro 12, you don't really need Sony Vegas. You can definitely use something like Windows Movie Maker, especially if you're going to be doing videos like mine that are more, you record it and then you render it to a YouTube HD format. If you're going to be doing more in-depth editing, like guides and compilations and like PKing videos, if you do that on 07, definitely you want to consider getting something like Camtasia or Sony Vegas, because that has a lot more versatility and tools that you can use. But if you're going to be doing videos like I typically upload, like just raw footage and raw commentary, and you just put an intro in front of it, definitely you could just use something like Movie Maker. That works just fine as well. I use Sony Vegas Pro 12 for other things besides RuneScape, so that's why I have it. Keep a note that Fraps and Sony Vegas are things that you need to pay for, although I will say, and no, I am not supporting this, I can't support this, but just because I'm a YouTuber. But there are ways you can get it for free. There are methods of torrenting and just downloading the programs for free. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, and I'm not going to say I support it, but there are ways if you just can't afford it and you do really want to do some of the video making. So next thing I think is going to be my policy about giveaways and donations, because I have been asked about donations before, and then also I have never really been asked about giveaways, but I think it's something that I should address regardless. So my policy about donations is I don't really like to accept donations. I've done it before, and I've only accepted donations ever from 3 people, ever, pretty much on RuneScape. Like, there are, like, those, like, friendly, like, oh, I'm gonna give you this just because, but it's not really, to me, that's more of, like, a friend sort of thing, because it's, like, I give him stuff, he gives me stuff, at different times. It's like he gives me free stuff at one point, I give him free stuff at another point. It's kind of like that sort of thing. But like donations from people that I really don't know that well, I've done only 3 times. And my thing about donations is I never want anyone to feel pressured to ever give me donations, because I don't really like to receive them. I don't really like taking people's stuff, especially if you worked really hard for that kind of stuff, because I feel like I'm taking away from your like really hard work. So definitely never feel pressured to give me donations. I'm pretty sure most people don't on this channel, because I never really ask for them. I may say that I'm super poor and I can't afford my buyables, but I'm not really trying to be like, oh, guys should give me money. I'm never gonna be like that. To be honest, I'd really rather make my own money, because then it makes the accomplishment even better, because I accomplished that and I made the money myself. So I don't really like accepting donations. I'll do it there are some instances where I will do it. Typically what I will is when people are quitting and they want to just give me money and they are sure that they are going to quit. And typically when they quit, they give me, I've gotten 30 mil. I've gotten a D pick, and the guy who gave me a D pick ended up coming back. And I said that if, at the time, because I had sold it afterwards, after I had kind of given up on mining, I said that I'd buy it back for him if he wanted it. He said don't worry about it, but I was willing to buy it back for him if he did want it back, because he did come back and it was his, to begin with. And then I had a friend give me 40 mil after I got hacked, and that was kind of that was very generous. But I don't really like taking donations. I don't like taking people's stuff. Honestly, I mean, I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and I was like, I hate taking people's stuff, I want to do it on my own. So I don't really like accepting donations, and you guys should never feel pressured to do so. If you're going to force it on me, I will, but, like I said, never really, okay, I'll say this right now. I will never ask any subscribers for money, ever. I'm just going to say that right now. I'll never ask anyone for cash on RuneScape. Or even in real life if I ever start up like that kind of thing, but I doubt I will. I will never ask anyone for money, because I want to do this on my own, and I don't want to take away from your guys' hard work, and I don't want you guys to feel pressured to donate to me, because I never want that. I just don't want that. And so that's my policy on donations. If you're like 200% sure you want to give me stuff and you have the money to spare and all that, yeah, sure, I'll accept it. But I never want you guys to feel pressured, ever, to give me cash. And then in terms of giveaways, once I max 99, we're going to get a max cape. I definitely probably will start doing them. One of the only reasons I'm not doing them right now is basically because I'm trying to save up for a max cape. Obviously, I have a lot of buyables left. If I did a whole bunch of giveaways, I'd be like giving away the money for that. But once I get 99s, once I get max cape, or even if I get all my buyables, I definitely would be up for doing giveaways if you guys wanted that, because I'm not really that stingy about my money on RuneScape. Like that person at the GE who asked like for 100k for like a whip or something. I typically don't, but the only reason I don't do it is because in a crowded world, or even in just like a world, if you do it for one person, everyone else will ask you for money, and so that's the only reason. I just don't like getting hounded for cash. Like, if someone, like, politely asks me, oh, can you spare 100k, typically I'll do it, just because it's like, it's 100k, it's not that big of a deal to me. It could be a bigger deal to them, I'm pretty well off on RS for the most part, so, I'm okay with that. But, and no, I don't want to get like a million PMs from people saying, can I have 100k? Because I won't do it. I'll do it for like people that I don't like really know at the GE, if they're like, I need money for a whip, can anyone spare 100k for it? I'll typically do that, because, I mean, everyone likes their cash on RuneScape, but, at the end of the day, there are those people out there, who have, like, bills and bills. They don't even know what to do with it, and they won't even give someone, like, 200k, which, like, I think is really lame. I think it sucks, but, whatever. I mean, if you're a person like that, you are a douche. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, that's my thing about giveaways. I probably will be up for doing them if you guys want once I, max, but up until then, I'm not really going to be doing those very much, so. And I don't think you guys ever really expected me to do them. No one really watches me for that kind of stuff. But, I thought that I'd get that out of the way. So I think the last thing I've got on my list is the way that I rank in my friends chat. Because people tell me it's weird. I know it's weird, and I know it's not correct. But at the end of the day, I don't have that many people on my friends list. I don't have that many people coming into my friends chat in general, and so I can afford to do the ranking the way I want to do it. If my friends chat ever does become a larger place to hang out, I will you know, redo it. Definitely I'll redo it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'll quickly go over that. I'll show you guys. So the way that I rank is, I predominantly use star ranks unless you want a banana rank. That's the thing about me. If you want a rank in my friends chat, bar two of them are reserved for special things. But any of the other ranks that you guys want, I'll definitely just promote you if you want a rank, even if I don't know you. But if you plan on hanging out in my friends chat or whatever, even if you just want a rank, I'll give it to you. Whatever one you want, just tell me if you want any of the banana ranks or if you want a general rank, I'll give it to you. The thing with me and gen ranks, and that's the reason why I have a lot of generals in my friends chat, is because when I do free to play clan wars back before the EOC, there was a lot of friends chats who would be like, oh, everyone can be a general so they can all like challenge and do wars and stuff. And so to me, the general rank isn't really that special for me. I mean, it's special for other people, I get that, but like for me, it's not that, it's like, it doesn't really show significance for me just because of the clan wars thing. So that's the reason that I do it the way this is. So basically the way it is, you see I have a bunch of generals. The generals are typically people I have added, obviously, and they're either subscribers or they're friends that I don't really talk to all that much, or I'm not really great friends with. Like, you can kind of liken it to like your friend, like at school when you're like best friends or something with someone in a class, but you don't really talk to them outside of class, kind of like seat buddies or whatever. You can kind of akin it to that. That's how I do my gen ranks. Those are my generals. You typically, you know, like subscribers and that kind of stuff. Bar Father PVM, but that's because he wanted that rank. So, and I gave it to him, but he wanted that. So, and then captains, they're my clan mates. I only have 2 added right now. But captain is one of the reserved ranks that I won't give anybody unless you're in my clan. That's just like my clanmates don't typically join my friends chat, but if they ever do, but that's what it is. Clanmates are captains, and then lieutenants are the special rank in my friends chat. Lieutenants are like my best friends, people I talk to on like a regular basis for you know, whatever. So that's so the lieutenant is the special rank in the clan. It is one of the 2 ranks I will not give it on request. I will give all the banana ranks, the smiley face, and the general rank to anyone who asks for it. But I won't give captain and lieutenant on request because those are special ranks. So that's how I rank in my friends chat. Right now, only I can kick in the chat, and that's because of my all screwed up ranking system. Like I said, if and when my friend chat ever becomes bigger than it is now, I will probably redo it. You know, but as of right now, I don't really need to. Anyone can enter, anyone can talk, any of my friends can share loot. You know, just kind of a normal YouTuber's friends chat. Anyone can, you know, go in and talk, and I kind of encourage it. It's kind of fun, you know. I mean, I have people in here right now and they don't talk. Which is fine. To be honest, I'd be doing that. But, yeah. So, anyways, guys, those are really the only questions I really wanted to answer out there. Those are the ones I get asked most frequently. If you guys have any more questions, definitely just, PM me on YouTube, PM me on, RuneScape, or put it in the comments and I'll get to it. I'll either answer you straight up or I'll put it in a video if I get asked it a lot. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this really short FAQ video. It's not really short, this FAQ video. Hope this kind of cleared up a couple things for you guys. So yeah, I'm prepping myself to be getting like 1 billion PMs that are gonna be like 100k please. I am like prepping myself for that. I'm not kidding. I know I have a lot of trolls that watch my videos. Or I get a lot of like really flirty boys who think they're cool. No offense to you guys that aren't, but I know that you guys are out there. I know it. So anyways, guys, you know, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. French chat, PM, whatever, if you guys want to talk, that's cool. So anyways, I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.